Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC 2013 paper we have completed successfully, and now we are starting 2014 paper. Let's get into the first question. What are the significances of a practical approach to sugarcane production known as Sustainable Sugarcane Initiative? Sustainable Sugarcane Initiative. Okay, let's see the option. Seed cost is very low in this compared to conventional method of cultivation. Okay, see here, this sustainable method, no? Whenever UPSC asks about any method, which is a positive method, then the effect of it will also be positive. Okay, whenever the positive statements are there, for sure they will be correct. Okay, now let's see. Drip irrigation can be practiced very effectively in this. Yes, see here, positive statement only, and it is also sustainable. No, there is no application of chemical inorganic fertilizers at all in this. Here at all, it is somewhat extreme statement. And also coming to the application of fertilizers, we need inorganic fertilizers. NPK, they're essential, and our Indian soils are not good at nitrogen. Especially we use urea. Sometimes we use excess urea, but we need these inorganic minerals for the growth of crops, right? So inorganic fertilizers will be used definitely for sure. Organic fertilizers also will be used, but chemical fertilizers will not be used. Okay, so this statement becomes wrong. Figure 3 is present in every statement. If you take that at all is there. So this is somewhat extreme statement. Even if you eliminate that third option also, you'll get the correct answer. Now, the scope for intercropping is more in this compared to the conventional method of cultivation. Yes, this is also a positive statement, right? It is also complementing the sustainable sugarcane initiative. So here, the three options are correct. The three statements are correct. Option is 1, 2, and 4. Okay. So here, from this question, we need to study about sugarcane, right? And sugarcane is not is also part of MSP, but it is given separately, like FSP, right? There is a separate FSP for that, and even state governments also contribute to that FSP and give some good amount, because that's why there are many farmers who are growing sugarcane, right? So that we should study about sugarcane and its background, okay? And what are all the initiatives like this sustainable sugarcane initiative and other initiatives will be there. No? We should read all those things. Let's make notes on this. Please, friends, please don't think that this fellow is telling only answers and not explaining in this video itself. See, it takes the length of the video becomes more, right? And it also the explanation needs some time. So I need to explain all these things. I need to write here, right? One by one. So why to waste time? If I make notes on it, you can read it. And see, I'm posting in Telegram also. If you are not comfortable in reading Telegram, after after few months, I'll write all the consolidated notes and I'll share the PDFs in the Telegram also. When you start the preliminary preparation by January or February, by the time all that PDFs will be there in the Telegram. Okay, please don't think bad about this initiative. Okay, this video making, we'll just try to know the answers and how the answer is getting converged and what are all the important things here. Please make a list of it also, which are all the important things which I'm telling here. I'm also making list of it, and let's make notes on it our own. Okay, if you are making notes on your own, it is very good thing. You'll definitely get more about insights about the exam. Alright, you'll try to improve yourself. Mainly PYQs are very much important in qualifying prelims and even mains also. So that's why I'm trying to just say which are all the important things, and the important things we are discussing here itself. But the things which keyword analysis, all these are there, no? The things we'll write. I'll write in some other book. I'm writing topic wise also, that I'll be sharing with you by the time when we start the prelims preparation. Okay, please don't think otherwise, friends. I'll definitely give you, because this initiative is not only for you, it is also for me. You know, I should also make for notes for myself. So whichever notes I'm making for myself, I'll I'll share with you as well. Okay, there is nothing. I'm not bluffing you. Okay, whichever things I'm doing it for myself, I'll give you. Okay, this initiative is for myself also. Right, I will also get benefit from this. The major beneficiary will be me. Why? Because only few people are watching these videos, right? Only few people are watching, and that too for only few seconds there. few minutes or 3 seconds they are watching. Even though I'm making videos, and what is the meaning, friend? It should help me first. Then it should help you. Okay. For this video sake and YouTube channel sake, I am learning, I am studying all these things. I'm getting benefit from this. This is the motivation which I'm getting. And if not now, some other time, after 1, 2 years or 3 years, people will be watching these videos. They may get benefit. Even if one person get benefit also, I'll be very happy. Right? So let's make notes of keyword analysis or other things separately. I'll share you those. I'll share you those videos also. Now, in this videos, we'll just look at the basic things. Okay, I'll explain you basic things. What is the answer? How we got the answer? Okay, and what are the important things we have to learn? Okay, friends. Let's go to the second question. If a wetland of international importance is brought under Montreal's record, what does it imply? See, friends, very simply I'll tell you. Montreal's Montreal's record is part of Ramsar Convention. Okay, we make list of Ramsar sites in our country. Like if uh, just think like this, it is like a IUCN list. Okay, Ramsar list is a IUCN list, and Montreal's record is the record where the wetlands which are of very highest priority to conserve or to preserve it. So it will be like a critically endangered category. Critically endangered category of Ramsar site. Okay. Let's see the statements. Changes in ecological character have occurred and are occurring or are likely to occur in the wetland as a result of human interference. This is the answer. Next, because of human interference, lots of changes are occurring in the Ramsar site. So it should be curtailed and we should preserve the wetlands. So this is the main intention of wanted record. Okay, let's see the other options as well. The country in which the wetland is located should enact a law to prohibit any human activity within 5 kilometers from the edge of the wetland. No, the Montex record is like a critical endangered section. It will designate that this Ramsar site is getting depleted because of the human interference. It does not give any instructions or any what compulsory things which we have to do. We should think about it. What we should do. Okay. Now, so the key option. Survival of wetland depends on the cultural practices and traditions of certain communities living in its vicinity, and therefore cultural diversity therein should not be destroyed. No, we said no. This only regarding the Ramsar site only. It is given the status of World Heritage Site. No, it is given by UNESCO. No, no. Answer it. No. What we have to learn? Yeah, I have already said that Montes Record is part of Ramsar Convention, right? And now see, at present in India there are two sites, two Ramsar sites which are under the Montes Record. It is Sheila National Park and other is Loktak Lake. Sheila National Park is in Rajasthan, and it is here. Sheila National Park. Okay, it is in Rajasthan. Please remember this. And Loktak Lake. Right? It is in Manipur. Okay. Manipur first. MNL. Okay. Mountain is Madhya Pradesh will come as Manipur. There was Silica Lake at present it is not there. Silica Lake was there, but now it is not present. Only two sites are there in the Montes Record from India. Okay, it is maintained as part of Ramsar site only. Okay. Now, what we have to learn from this question, we need to make list of Ramsar sites. We know how Ramsar sites are very much important. UPSC will be asking one or the other exams like CDS also, CAPF, all these exams also it is asking. So it is very much important. Let's make the list of Ramsar sites and basics of Ramsar Convention and Montes Record also. We'll try to make the notes. I'll share you in the Telegram. Okay. Now, coming to third question. Which of the following pairs of islands is separated from each other by 10-degree canal? 10-degree canal. If you don't know this answer also, we can solve this. So, this is India, right? This is Sri Lanka. No, Andaman Nicobar Islands are like this, and Lakshadweep are like this. No, somewhere Maldives will be here. Okay, see now we know the extent of India. It is here 8 degree 4 minutes, right? Now see in the options, he's telling Sumatra, Java. They are They are after the Andaman Nicobar and somewhere here there will be. So definitely 10-degree channel will not be there. So remove this. Right? See here Maldives is below India. That means it will be at some 8 degree or 7 degree between. So even not Maldives and Lakshadweep. Answer is simple. Andaman and Nicobar. Okay. Even if you don't know also, you can solve this question very easily. But the people who know this is very clear. It is Andaman and Nicobar. Okay. This is 8 degree channel now. From there, Andaman and Nicobar will be. This is the 10 degree channel. Okay. Please remember this. And from this question, what you have to learn here, he has given what which is separating Andaman and Nicobar. It is 10 degree channel, right? And here between Nicobar and Sumatra, there is Grand Channel. Okay, please remember. There is Grand Channel. Grand Channel. Okay. Between Maldives and Lakshadweep, it is Minicoy Channel. You know, Minicoy is the largest island of Lakshadweep, Minicoy Channel. Right? Between Sumatra and Java, it is Sunda Strait. Okay. Please remember, this is 10 degree channel. Okay. We need to do mapping of Andaman and Nicobar and some other Indonesia, Java State, all these things, right? In Andaman Sea, we have to make notes of it also in the mapping series. I'll share you the notes in the Telegram, I think. Okay. Now, coming to fourth question. Friends, this is very, I think it is a difficult question because it's a, what we can't read all the projects. Even if we read also, we can't remember. See, in 2025, Surya Ghar Mufti Bijli program was asked. I have read it multiple times in my current affairs magazine, and also Mudit Jain sir also said about it in the classes itself. I have read the compilation of Mudit Jain sir, but after it was asked in the exam, I felt that okay, ministry wherever it is asked, ministry is wrong. But the UPSC has given that ministry as true, even though we make mistakes, even if we read also. But the drought prone area program, desert development program, national watershed development program, see, we need to read and we need to remember the ministry as well. It is somewhat cumbersome process. Even if you remember, after going to exam, we feel that okay, this is not, this may be this one, that may be this one. So this confusion will be there, right? So my advice, friends, please don't attempt these type of questions. Maybe you may get the 2 marks if you go with the elimination techniques or something. Even I went with elimination techniques in 2025, but the ministry was true in that statement, so I lost the marks. See here, you'll be very surprised to know this answer in this question. Answer is none. Before making questions also, before making videos, I'm solving all these PYQs and I'm making notes of all these PYQs. That's why I'm telling. It is. I felt it was very difficult. I felt okay. At least we usually do know if it was a pairs question. What we'll do? 3 questions are there. No? At least 2 will be right. So we'll keep at least uh, 1 and 2 pairs will be there. No, 2 pairs for us will be. That means from here we think that okay, 1 and 2 will be the answer. But no, answer is none. So please avoid these type of questions. There is nothing much to explain. Okay. If you want, you can read the answer. Okay, I'll tell you the answer also. This drought prone area program is there now. It is part of Ministry of Rural. Okay, Ministry of Rural Development. Now, this desert program is there now. This is also part of Ministry of Rural. Who will think desert development program is also part of Ministry of Rural Development? Right? Like that it will be there. Okay, now see, National Watershed Development Project is there now. It is of Ministry of Agriculture. Okay, this for the answer sake I have said, but see friends, please don't try to attempt this type of question. You will definitely lose marks. Okay, most of the cases we will lose marks. I'm not telling it very sure. Most of the cases it will break us. Okay, that's why you try to skip these type of questions. If you know, you can put this. But most of the cases, at least 90% of cases here, UPSC gives the ministries, that statement will be wrong only. Okay, in 2025, UPSC has made some changes. I think so. It has given Surya methodology program, no, the ministry which has given the statement was correct and I made it wrong. So I'm telling this example because you'll be in awareness and cautious when attempting the questions. Okay. Now, fifth question. With reference to Bombay Natural History Society, BNHS, okay, consider the following statement. It is an autonomous organization under Ministry of Environment and Forest. Most of the cases such as no ministry statements are there, they are wrong. This is wrong because BNHS is not any intergovernmental organization or any organization under ministry. It is a NGO. Okay, please remember this. So first statement is wrong, right? Now see, it strives to conserve nature through action-based research, education, and public awareness. Yes, it is the main objective of BNSS, nothing much to explain. It organizes and conducts natural trials and camps for general public. Yes, this statement is also correct. See, when you are reading about any statement, you need not know that statement, but you check whether these statements are complementing the nature of that organization or not. Okay. See, Bombay Natural History Society. That means it is working on the heritage of the country, right? Natural heritage or any type of heritage. That's right. These two statements are complementing it. And first statement is wrong. Answer will be C. Okay. Now, what we need to learn from this question? We need to make notes on BNHS, right? And also any other organizations like BNHS working in India. Okay. You'll get that notes in the Telegram channel. So I will not repeat it again and again. I don't think time was. Okay. With reference to global environmental facility, which of the following statements are correct? Okay. It serves as financial mechanism for Convention on Biodiversity and United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. Yes, it is mainly made for the funding of these things. Okay. UNFCCC and biodiversity. Yes, this A statement is correct. Now coming to B, it undertakes scientific research on environmental issues at global level. No, it does not take any scientific research. It is only a facility which is working under World Bank and it gives financial assistance to the programs which are undergone under biodiversity conventions and UNFCCC. Okay. No, it is an agency under OECD. No, under World Bank. I said no, it is under World Bank. Right. So that is friends. Now see, what we need to learn from this question, we need to make notes of global environmental facility and also biodiversity conventions, UNFCCC, and it was made, GF was established in 1992 during Rio Earth Summit itself, right? So that means even Rio Earth Summit will be important, and we also done Rio plus 10, Rio plus 20 also it is happening. So we need to make notes on all these things. It will be present in the environmental our conventional books like textbook and all these things. You can study from there also. I will try to make concise notes on all these things. Okay. So let's go to the next question, please. With reference to technologies for solar power production, consider the following statements. Photovoltaics is a technology that generates electricity by direct conversion of light into electricity, while solar thermal is technology that utilizes sun rays to generate heat, which is further used in electricity generation process. Yes, this statement is correct. You know, photo means what? Light photosynthesis. Right now, the conversion of light into electricity is used. Solar thermal means no, we know now from sun rays, they are producing electricity. Okay. Photovoltaics generate alternating current, while solar thermal generates direct current. Okay. Photovoltaic also generates DC current only. Okay. We know in that we all know in the solar panel, first solar panel will be kept, then it is given to the battery, right? From there will be connected to the inverter, then AC current will be coming to our home, right? So it is also a DC current, DC generator, not an AC generator. So this statement becomes wrong. We know first statement is correct. The answer is A. Okay. Now let's see third statement as well. India has manufacturing base for solar thermal technology, but not for photovoltaics. Even if we produce one panel in our country, then this statement will be wrong. So UPSC does not frame such type of options to be correct. So definitely this statement will be wrong. Right? There are bases where photovoltaic panels are manufactured, but this statement is wrong. Answer is A. Okay. Now, which of the following above has been declared as classical languages by the government? Here, friends, classical languages. Recently, 5 other classical languages have been added now. So definitely that will become part of our preparation for 2026. There can be question on it, and we know at present there are 11, but earlier there are 6 classical languages, and in that Gujarat is not part of it. Kannada and Telugu are part of it. So here answer will be 2 and 3, but recently 5 other languages have been added. So let's make notes on these classical languages, and schedule 8 also will come into picture here, and also what are the criteria for classical languages, right? So we need to read all these things. If I explain it here, it will take much more time. So let's write notes on it, and I'll share in the Telegram. Okay. And you also prepare this topic from your lexicon and also current affairs, right? Please remember this. Now, coming to 9th question. Consider the following place. Dampa Tiger Reserve. Yes, it is in Mizoram, right? And Gumti Wildlife Sanctuary. It is not in Sikkim, it is in Tripura. Right? So 2 is wrong. Saramati Peak, Nagaland. Yes. It is in Nagaland only. Answer is 1 and 3. Since these are factual questions, I am not explaining it here. Let's make notes of tiger reserves, right? Wildlife sanctuaries, important wildlife sanctuaries in northeast area. Most of the cases UPSC will be asking northeast because all will be in one cluster only. Sometimes we get confused whether Gumti is in Sikkim or Tripura, Mizoram or Manipur. I don't know. So let's make notes on all these things. Okay. Yep, we know. Answer is 1 and 3. Let's move to the next question. Right? With reference to conservation organization called Wetlands International, which of the following statements is are correct? No, see, it is an intergovernmental organization. No, it is not an intergovernmental organization. Definitely, UPSC will try to make statements like this so that sometimes we overlook these statements, or else we feel that okay, this statement can be correct. Okay, it is also not part of Ramsar Convention. It is separate Wetlands International. Here, this statement is wrong. No, it works at field level to develop and mobilize knowledge and use the practical experience to advocate for better policies. Here, this is complementing the objective of Wetlands International. Here, what is Wetland International? It is working on wetlands. And see here, what will do if it is working means it will try to develop the field experiences, better practices will be given, conservation, preservation, all these things it will be looking at. So no, this statement is wrong and second statement is correct. Answer will be. No, what we should do? We should make notes out of Wetlands International topic and also Ramsar Convention of it. See, he has given it here. We should say Ramsar Convention are very important, friends. Let's make a comprehensive notes on it. I'll give you the notes in the Telegram as well. And also, after consolidating all these things, I'll be giving you the PDFs as well. Okay, it takes some time. Definitely by January or February, I'll make all the compilations and I'll try to share. Okay. Now, coming to 11th question. With reference to a grouping of countries known as BRICS, consider the following statements. BRICS also very important, friends. In 2025, also question was there, right? It has asked about the recent convention when they are met. It was in Russia. He has given that option some Yukon or something else. I know that it was done there, but I was not sure that that city is in Russia or not. So I marked that statements wrong, but that statement was correct. The first summit of BRICS was held in Rio de Janeiro in 2009. It was held in 2009, but it was held in Russia. Okay. Sometimes UPSC changes such type of questions. Even I felt that in 2025 also, UPSC might have played trick by giving Russia over there, but the statement was correct. So we should be careful and we should be cautious and also very perfect when solving such type of questions because these are part of current affairs now. So we need to have such sufficient knowledge about the BRICS and all these things. Right? So this statement is wrong. No, South Africa was last to join the BRICS region. Yes. There it was BRICS. After joining South Africa, it became BRICS. So statement 2 is correct. Answer is B. Okay. So what are the important functions we need to learn? We need to study everything about BRICS and recent meeting where it is going to be held and the upcoming meeting, who is the president and what are all the rules. Like every time the chairmanship will be rotated annually, right, among the members and whichever countries who have joined recently, we need to make notes out of it also. So let's try to make a comprehensive notes on it. You people also try to do, and also I'll also do and share in the Telegram channel. No? Coming to 12th question. Right? So we have already discussed, my friends. We'll try to make notes of diseases like bacterial diseases, protozoa diseases, viral diseases. Right? We will also include these diseases and also that. Okay. Now, coming to the question, consider the following diseases. Which of the above diseases have been eradicated in India? Friends, only smallpox is eradicated in India, that too in 1980, right? And diphtheria and chickenpox are not yet eradicated. Okay. So answer is only three. This is factual question only, friends. So no, any explanation is not needed. No. The most important thing I have said already, that will make notes out of the diseases, right? And see here, we need to make notes on eradicated diseases also. We want to eradicate tuberculosis, thalassemia, no friends. So we need to include those as well. Okay. And the initiatives. Okay, diseases and all the other initiatives also become important. From one question, we should try to think what UPSC is going to ask and we should predict, and that way only we'll try to get more marks. And toppers have done that, and I've seen all the toppers videos, and they have said the same. Since 5 years, I've tried all these things, but I couldn't qualify. But this time, I'm trying to do it on my own. I used to watch videos of others. In Counter Coaching Crusade, one YouTube channel is there. He was making PYQS videos, but he made those videos private, and videos are in his membership account. So we need to purchase that. Okay, it's okay. We can purchase. We will be purchasing biryani, all these things, right? So that amount we can do, but if you do it on our own, it will help us, okay, rather than watching videos. That's why I'm trying to do it on my own. I've also taken the membership also when my before the prelims exams, right? Now I'm not doing. I'm just making videos on my own. If I feel that I need those videos, I'll try to subscribe to that membership of Counter Closing Suicide during my prelims. Okay, you can check the videos in that channel. He's very good at teaching PYQs and very good at giving tips to UPSC exams. You can follow that channel also. It is very good channel. I've taken that inspiration of doing PYQs from his channel only, in GS papers especially, and I wanted to do it on my own. That's why I'm making these videos. You can go to that channel also. You can check that. There beautiful content is there in that. Of course, maybe most of you people would have known about him. So it is I've taken the inspiration from him, and I just wanted to do it for myself. Okay, on my own. Okay. So this is the answer, friends. Now let's go to the next question. 13th question. Which of the following phenomena might have influenced the evolution of organisms? See, simple question. Continental drift and glacial cycles. See, when the continent, we have read in the NCERTs also that there are few organisms, fossils, where they are found in multiple regions, multiple continents, and it also helps in speciation of some species. Subspecies will be forming because of isolation, geographical movement, environmental conditions, and also glacial cycles. We know when the Earth is moving from glaciations to interglaciation in Mesozoic period, microliths have been evolved because of new creatures, small creatures. They have come out, they have grown, they have tried to live like fishes, all these things. So even environmental has also changed, and human adaptations have also changed. So yes, these two will be a part of evolution of organisms. Answer is C. Right? So what are the learnings we need to study continental drift theory and also other theories, seafloor spreading, plate tectonics, because it is also important because of the keyword analysis. Now coming to glacial cycles, we will try to uh, make a basic notes out of it. What are the glaciation periods, interglaciation periods? What are the important things which have happened, important events during one glaciation period? Okay. Now coming to 14th question. Other than poaching, what are the possible reasons for decline in the population of Ganges river dolphin? Okay. Construction of dams and barrages on river. Yes, it causes obstruction. Increase in the population of crocodiles in the rivers. See, what happens when the crocodile increases? Right? Dolphins are very big, right? It is river, and most of the crocodiles they live in lakes and ponds also, right? So this crocodiles are not the reason where population of dolphins are decreasing. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Yes, three statements. Okay. If you know that this statement is wrong, then only you can try to eliminate. It is elimination is also not easy. You should know perfectly that that statement is exactly wrong. Okay, it would have happened to you also. We feel that we see the videos, we go to the exam, then we feel that okay, this statement is wrong and we'll eliminate. Then we'll get to know after seeing the key that that statement was actually correct, and because of our lack of knowledge, we have put that statement wrong, right? So we need to focus on content first. Then knowledge, building, wisdom, all these things. Then later, if you are not getting anything, then try to go for the elimination techniques. Okay. And now see, India's Ganges dolphin is there. No? It is also known as Susufens, and it is our national aquatic animal. Okay. And National Dolphin Day is celebrated on April 14. April 14. Okay. And National Aquatic Animal, I have said no. It was declared under National Ganga River Basins Authority. Okay. In its first meeting, it has declared that Ganges River Dolphin is our India's national aquatic animal. Okay. Now we'll try to make notes on this species as well. What is its IUCN status? It is habitat. Okay. All these things they're important. We'll make notes out of it. And also, I've said no National Ganga River Basin Authority, and there are other programs like Namami Gange. All these things. We'll try to make notes out of it. And also, see, Ganges River is there. That means we need to know the map of Ganges River, dams, its tributaries. Okay, all these things. We'll make notes of it. Now, coming to 15th question. The Radcliffe Committee was appointed to, you know, Radcliffe line between India and Pakistan or India and Bangladesh to delimit the boundaries between India and Pakistan. It's a very simple question, my friends. Now, coming to 16th question. Brominated flame retardants are used in many household products like mattresses and upholstery. Why is there some concern about their use? That means it's telling there is some concern, right? They are brominated retardants. Okay, you can understand that. Okay, this is there. It has some negative effects, right? So we'll try to check whether the statements are complying to the given statement, given question or not. If they are highly resistant to degradation in the environment, yes, okay. They are brominated retardants. If they are highly resistant to degradation, they'll try to be persistent in the environment, right? That leads to problems to animals and to the plants and to human beings also, right? Because they are able to accumulate in the humans and animals. See, these statements, these both are correlating statements. It is high resistant to degradation. That means it will be persistent. So it forms when it enters the organism, it accumulates in the humans and animals. It leads to bioaccumulation, right? And when this continues up to the highest trophic level, it becomes biomagnification. Right? If both the statements are correct. Okay. Now coming to the 17th question. The phenomena of hibernation can be observed in which of the following above kinds of animals? So you are given three animals. Hibernation means what? It will go into that a state that where the metabolism of the body totally reduces to the minimum level, so that it can survive in the harsh conditions. Okay. So this type of questions, maybe we should avoid them. Why? Because we don't know whether these things are hibernate or not. If when there will be people who know all these things, but if you don't know, please try to avoid such type of questions. Actually, here all the three hibernate. So answer is 1, 2, 3. It's not about the answer, right? Sometimes UPSC gives such type of question that we need to leave those questions and save our time and marks also. Okay. In 2024, I have attempted all 100 questions and it costed me a lot. And in 2025 also, unknowingly, I have attempted 96 questions. If I had left at least 6 to 10 questions, maybe I would be in the list also. Maybe don't know. God knows. Okay. Now let's make notes on bats, bears, and rodents and other animals which hibernate. Okay. Now coming to question number 18. Which one of the following is the largest committee of parliament? Largest committee. It is factual question, friends. You know, estimates committee has 30 members, right? So this will be the largest committee. Okay. And all the 30 members are from Lok Sabha only. Okay. They are elected from the Lok Sabha, okay, with the principle of proportional representation and single transferable vote. And ministers cannot be the part of committee on estimates. Okay. Now see, this is done. And UPSC has also given options: Committee on Public Accounts, Public Undertakings, and Petitions. So we need to know the basics about all these committees. The Public Account Committee, it consists of 22 members, 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha, right? And Chairman of Public Account Committee is appointed by Speaker. Okay, mostly they will be from opposition parties only, right? It's a convention, not a rule. Okay, it is just a convention. Now, see, this committee, it audits the reports of CAG and submits to the president. This PAC will study the reports of CAG which are submitted to the president. Okay, and there are three such audit reports. There are on appropriation accounts and financial accounts and on PSC stuff. Okay, now, Public Accounts Committee, same as PSC. 22 members are there, 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha. Right? Here also same. Chairman will be appointed by Lok Sabha Speaker, and minister can't be part of public committee on public undertaking also. Even in this also, minister is not allowed. Right? So coming to committee on petitions. Okay. Both Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha, they have separate committees. Okay. In Lok Sabha, this committee has 15 members. In Rajya Sabha, the committee has 10 members. Okay. These members are appointed. These are not appointed. They are nominated by, here in this speaker, in this case, chairperson of Rajya Sabha. Okay. And that's it, friends, from this previous question. Now we need to study, or we need to refer Lakshmikant on the various committees of parliament. Okay. That now let's go to the next question. Which of the following adds or add carbon dioxide to the carbon cycle on the planet Earth? Okay. Carbon dioxide is a gaseous cycle. Adds to planet Earth. Okay. Volcanic action, yes. Lots of carbon dioxide is released. We know during the formation of atmosphere also we'll study that most of the degassing has been done, and in that carbon dioxide has also released. Okay. Now see, respiration, yes, we take intake oxygen and then we what we exhale carbon dioxide. Yes. Now photosynthesis, it takes carbon dioxide and it releases oxygen. So this does not add carbon dioxide. We get three. Two options are gone. We know one is correct. The answer is C. No, yes, decay of organic matter. See, we all can see what is photosynthesis? It takes carbon dioxide. It converts carbon dioxide into organic matter. That organic thing we will consume, right? And it will be part of our body. When some living organism dies, so the carbon which is stored in that organic matter, it will be decayed, and now it also adds carbon dioxide to the carbon cycle. Okay, even fourth is also correct. Right? Answer is C. In 2013, UPSC has asked the nitrogen cycle. Here it is asking carbon cycle. That means nutrient cycles are very important. We'll try to make notes of it also. Right? Even if you want, you can study from PMFIS or your notes, anything which reference book which are following. But explicitly, we'll make notes of it. No? Coming to the last question of this video. Sorry, friends, this video has taken some long time, but I just wanted to tell few things. That's why I've taken such time. I'm sorry. No? Let's go to the last question. If you walk through countryside, you are likely to see some birds stalking alongside the cattle to seize the insects disturbed by their movement through grasses. Which of the following is are such birds? He's telling what? When you walk on the countryside, you're likely to see some birds. That means most commonly we'll be seeing these words. ठीक है? Common मैना. In the options itself, we have mentioned common. Answer is only two. Because this painted stork and black-necked crane, they are not commonly found. This is found in trans-Himalayan ranges. Okay. So this option is wrong. 3 is wrong. Right? And even see, painted stork is fish-eating bird. Okay, it does not feed on insects. Okay, we need not know. But see, is asking when you are moving through countryside, you commonly see which of the following bird. He himself mentioned common. And also, we can take risk in this question. Alright. But if you are not sure, please don't try to attend these questions. Most of the species questions will be somewhat harder, but there will be some sort of trick which UPSC gives in its question only. Such type of questions you can take risk and solve it. Okay. Now, let's try to make notes on this species also. We don't know whether UPSC from this question it could prepare other question in coming 2026 paper. Right? This can be part of option. If you know that this uh, bird is not part of India or it is in trans-Himalayan region, if he is asking for southern India, at least we'll be able to uh, eliminate that option. Right? So in that way also it is helpful. So that's it, friends. That's it for this video. We definitely will make notes of all these things which are important things, and even you also try to make notes from the PYQs because it will be helpful for you. Right? I'll definitely do. I'm doing it for myself. So whichever thing for myself I'll do definitely. No, I want to crack this exam. So that's it. I'll make for myself. I'll make for myself and also share it to you as well. Okay. So thank you, friends. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Please like, please comment, please share your valuable feedback. And if you feel this channel is worthy, videos are worthy, please share to your friends and family. So thank you, friends. Let's meet in the next video. Jai Hind.